A bit of a confession, I accidentally recorded this entire video without sound but didn't realise until I got the knife, which admittedly took a lot of my time and I couldn't be bothered doing it again. So this entire video is dubbed like a 70s movie. I'm sure you won't notice. Just kidding, I'll try a bit harder than that. Ooh, Ooh! How about that? Off to a good start. A sensible person would walk away while they're ahead. They wouldn't unbox a single item more. Back to normal luck, I guess. And a red for the other side. Now we're even again, since the chances of a red landing either side is double the chances of getting something myself. $220 in and I've only got one item above restricted quality. And my first classified. Finally. Statistically speaking, StatTraks are rarer than the normal version of the weapon from the class above. I just missed out on something less common than an Asimov. Okay, now I've got it. It's being quite fair to me this time. How long will it be before I get that skin, I wonder? This is when you wish you could have had the slot next to yours. Still, it's only a matter of time. After almost $500, I've got my second covert. Could have bought 2 knives instead. Or 20 in real life. Even the simulator has a sense of humour. You know what? Life's short and I only have a certain number of lines I can jam into these videos. Let's skip forward to some unlucky ones. Yep, pretty unlucky. Screw you, box to the left. And again. Just to show you I eventually got it. Box on the left again. Oh, now it's box on the right's turn. And back to the left. Seriously, am I just unlucky or is this average? Yay! StatTrak Mach 10! Just what I've always wanted. Now for some super speed. This one's gonna take a while. Just watch those figures rack up and imagine me sitting there for half an hour, mindlessly tapping the button every 6 seconds. Ha! Doesn't always go his way, it seems. You know you've got a problem when you start hating other boxes as competition. After almost 1,000 crates, I get my second classified StatTrak. Mum, get the camera. Ha! Screw you, box on the left. Finally! If only it had been 1,000 cases sooner, but it could have been a lot worse. Let's have a look at its value. Oh, averages out at about $88. Time to add up the totals. These are the going rates on the workshop. Factory new flip knives will likely be the most expensive thing, but aside from that it's the StatTrak AWP Asimov which is the clear winner here. Like I said before, StatTrak is rarer than the normal version of the weapon above it, and flip knives just don't seem that popular. Two confessions here. I made a mistake with earlier videos. I assumed that the amounts shown on the side were both the normal amounts and the StatTrak, but the larger left number appears to be the total, so I was actually overcounting how much my drops were worth. Don't worry, all is fixed in this video. You'll also notice that I used the average amount for each weapon category. In this simulation I opened 8 Asimovs and just 6 AUG Chameleons, so I actually undercounted the value of the drops by about $50, depending on the quality of the drops of course. Even factoring that in, however, I didn't make that much back. From this, and earlier simulations, it seems as though the return is about 50% of what you put in. Don't forget the fee that Valve puts on market transactions, which will reduce this even more should you try to sell them. Needless to say, if you bought the items you wanted you could get far more for less, and could actually choose what you ended up with. But hey, at least I opened a knife, raising the supply for them even more. Now, who was closest? Oh wow, over 1,300 comments. You'd almost think that I was offering a knife as a reward. Firstly, there was a massive long battle between Barry Beef Curtains, who thought that a knife couldn't show up unless he got it, and numerous other people who argued otherwise. All it takes is a video of a near miss of a knife to prove him wrong. I only used the simulation so I couldn't possibly say from my experience. Last time I made the mistake of asking how many it would take, which meant that I had to look through the comments for both the case numbers and amounts. The correct figure was $2,856. How close did everybody get? Congratulations to Jose Crisanto, who predicted 2,851. Unfortunately, he didn't say whether he was talking about cases or dollars. Not that it matters, since Surax XD guessed $2,853, which is both more precise and closer. Congratulations to him. I'll be in touch soon. But until then, 5 click points. I don't know what these do yet, but I'll think of something. Flavor from last time also gets 5 click points for his accurate prediction. And Jose can have 3, as can Nightmare X. See the leaderboard in the description of this video. Next time I'll be opening eSports 2013 cases until it lands on a knife. How many containers will I have to open? See, I didn't say dollars. Those who say dollars won't be counted this time. Have fun!